Here's another example of 90s weirdness. Rocko's Modern Life. This was one I really, really liked as a kid. I will say, the two shows I was obsessed with the most as a kid, Powerpuff Girls, Codename Kids Next Door, especially Codename Kids Next Door. But there's a lot of stuff I really, really liked, and this is one of them. Rocko's Modern Life, I've noticed, before I actually get into the show, Nickelodeon definitely had more the weird slice of life shows. Cartoon Network had the weird action shows, at least 90s, early 2000s. And Disney definitely had more the traditional fairy tales, more the very pretty stuff. Pretty classical, but imaginative. And yeah, Rocko's Modern Life was definitely this weird world of weird characters, but it still had a very grounded slice of life thing going on. As a kid, I liked its energy. As a teenager, I liked catching all the innuendos. It was a national pastime. It made me feel very, very edgy. At 13, I said, yes, I understand this. I am smart. I am edgy. I am cool. And Rocko, essentially, he's the straight man in this world of weird. I never understood why his neighbor Mr. Bighead had such a problem with him. Notice that the grumpy old man is definitely a thing around this time. A lot of next door neighbors, yeah. Quirky next door neighbors, that was definitely a thing. I think that's a throwback to 50s sitcoms, which a lot of the creators at the time grew up with. And I liked the different friends. They all had good personalities and they worked off each other very well. I liked the energy and I liked the comedy. Granted, I think there was a bit more gross out humor, which I don't have as much tolerance for now. But it was fun. I actually liked how there was a lot of puns in this show, too. I liked that the woman Rocko has a crush on, her name is Melba Toast. It took me way too long to figure out that was an actual thing. So, stuff like that. It definitely ends up on a lot of dirty jokes you don't catch in cartoons lists. I think the biggest one is the no-tell motel scene. And usually the main characters are not my favorite characters. I think I did like Rocko a lot as a character. I liked his dog, Spunky, because he was fun. I also liked the cat woman, I can't remember her name, who had the hook for a hand. She was a ton of fun. She was so sweet and so likable. I liked her a lot. Plus, she got to be a part of the comedy and the slapstick with her hook hand. So that was always fun. Very weird, very creative. And I think it is coming back. It did get a reboot. I don't know if it's a full series, but according to my computer that I have right in front of me, there's a TV movie, 2019. I'm a bit out of the loop on a lot of this stuff. I know Nickelodeon is bringing a ton of their old stuff back, and this is no exception. So that's cool. I saw some footage from it, and it definitely captured the zaniness of the time, but I thought it did a good job capturing modern insanity, too. I was very impressed with the little bit I saw. The joke I saw was they all get their new phones, and the second they buy their phones, they're out of date, and the next one comes out. That was really funny. The show had really, really good comedic timing. Definitely felt more Warner Brothers than Disney in terms of its style and its comedy. But it's definitely one that's fun. I don't know, funny thing is, I don't know if I would be as into it if I didn't grow up with it. I think that for a lot of the shows I liked, there's a lot of stuff I liked and I would watch anything. This one I do like, and I probably would have checked it out. But that makes me really curious. Would I have liked it if it's not for the nostalgia goggles? And I don't know if I would be as into it, but I'd still appreciate it to be like, yeah, that's good. I appreciate this. So, a fun show. I liked its comedy. I liked its energy. Rocko's Modern Life. Which is not so modern anymore, unless it gets an official reboot.